Nick Stover, class of 2012, Windward basketball. Shout out to my man Johnny Hernandez.
This is your man, Johnny Hernandez, Next Level Connect. I'm here with my boy, Nick Stover. And when I say my boy, this is my boy right here in the house. He's repping with Windward at the cream of the crop here, NCAA certified event. You know, you played one game. Talk about your game so far, Nick.
Game went well. We won. It was a good game. We worked well together. This team is going to be a good team in the future. I'm looking forward to the future for this team.
I hear you. You know, one of the things I wanted to ask you about was, you know, you got a lot of young bucks on there.
Yeah.
You know, talk about your little Fab Five recruiting class that you guys got coming in.
Our young bucks are beasts. Roy, big boy, crashes the glass, goes hard. Roman comes off, goes hard. He's like me when I was freshman year, a little skinny, but he's gonna get there. He's a big part of our team. And then Mason, who's been hurt too, gonna be a tremendous athlete. I can't wait for him to get back on the floor with us. It's gonna be a good year.
I hear you. Talk about how you played in this game today.
I think I played pretty well. My team knows we run through the offense, and they know which guy to find. We find Luke for the shot, or we find Jordan get his little dribble off Charles, and Matt get the rebounds and everything. Everybody knows how to get everybody into the game. So, and I think I played well, and we played well as a team.
I hear you on that. Okay, I want to back up. I know I interviewed you back in, in December.
Yeah.
But, you know, I interviewed you with Wes, you know, so this is your solo, you know what I mean? But talk about how you played from December to the end of the season, how Windward went this past year.
We started off slow in like the West Chester tournament at the beginning of the year. We didn't have a lot of players due to football and everything, but we started to pick it up and it started to go well, and we won league, and then we went to CIF championship a lot, having to lose, but we won state this year, so it ended well.
How do you think you played throughout the year?
I think I played pretty well throughout the year. I picked up my average a little bit, so in playoffs I played hard and worked hard and just played a lot better than last year. It's improving.
Yeah, I know. Okay, let's get on the spring. You know, I know you run with BTI.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Talk about your spring so far.
Spring, we didn't play much in spring, but the games that we did play, we won. We played well together, and I love BTI, my team. BTI Pumperone, we're a great team. We've been playing well together lately, and it's just a good team to be on. I have a lot of great players with me, like Ryan Oliver, Josh Rayleigh, Aaron Lieberman, Marquis Salmon, all these great, Michael Avery, all these great players, James Northup, and it's just a good team.
I hear you on that. I wanted to touch. I know you were in Milwaukee, and I know you guys did pretty well there. You know what I mean? Talk about starting off the NCAA certified event. You know, in Milwaukee, and you guys making it to the championship. Talk about that.
It was a great experience going out to Milwaukee and flying in late, getting back to the hotel at 5 in the morning, and then having to get up and go play an early morning game. We started off slow. We lost the first 2 games, but then after that, we got our heads straight and just won every game from there on and got to the championship. But we lost in the championship to the hometown team. But it was a good experience. We played great teams with great players out there, so it was good. It was fun. It was a good experience, and we played well together.
That's good. How do you think you played throughout the tournament?
I think I played pretty well. I'm not that type of dude that'll just show me off or anything, but I think I played pretty well. Put the team on my back, I guess, and just tried to get us where we needed to go, and we got to where we needed to go, but we didn't just take the championship.
I know it's hard to talk about yourself, you know, and I know I keep pushing it, so, you know, just bear with me. Okay, you know, I wanted to kind of push forward and talk about your recruiting, you know. I know since Milwaukee it's picked up a lot, you know, because you played really well. You know, I heard from scouts and, you know, college coaches that were there that talked to me, said you played extremely well, you know what I mean? So let's start rattling off schools, and, you know, who's on you right now?
Offers-wise, I got LMU, USD, USF, Boise State, Fresno State, and Nevada. And then since the Milwaukee and everything, schools are picking up like Wisconsin, K-State, Kansas State, and many more schools just coming to pick it up a little bit.
I hear you on that. And I wanted just to ask you, you know I asked you back in December about your strengths and weaknesses, but, you know, I wanted to kind of do something a little different with you. You know, since December to now in July, what do you think you've improved on the most in your game?
I think my jump shot has improved a lot more, and being able to tune in and just go hard all the time. Now I'm picking it up a little more, trying to get everybody rhythm, getting the rhythm and everything, going hard, going to the basket hard, crashing the boards and everything now. And that's one strength that I've picked up, is getting my shot more efficient and going to the basket more.
Okay, you know, I wanted to ask you, you know, I know I asked you about your weaknesses back then, and, you know, I know now, you know, 6 months, 7 months later now, what do you think, you know, from today, you know, moving forward, what do you think Nick has to improve on the most, you know?
I'll be honest, number one thing I need to work on is my defense. I need to step up, man up, and know how to use my lane and just keep my man in front of me. And that's what I've been improving lately.
Well, that's good. That's a good answer. That's the first time I think I've heard that answer, truthfully. Okay, here at Next Level Connect, we kind of ask some quirky questions, out of the box questions.
Yep.
I know I asked you the iPod question, so I won't ask you that again. Maybe we'll just update to see where you're at a little bit. But, I know I haven't asked you these questions. City and state you were born.
I was born in Pasadena, California.
So you're a hometown kid, huh? Oh, hometown, Pasadena. Okay. Past or present favorite NBA player?
Favorite NBA player? Present, Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant's your man? Okay.
Past, of course, everybody gonna say Michael Jordan.
Yeah, that's okay. When the NCAA rolls around and you're filling out your bracket, do you have a team that you run with every year, or is it team switch around?
I go based on how well they did during the season, and then I try to clam it together to see who can get. But lately, it's been a lot of different upsets and a lot of different teams going down, so everybody's brackets have been getting messed up.
I hear you. Okay, if I grabbed your iPod and I grabbed it right now, what are you rocking to today in July? What you got on there?
Right now, Big Sean is probably my #1 guy right now. Big Sean is a great artist. I like Big Sean, Drake, YG, Lil Wayne, all those guys get me hyped before a game.
Okay, and I know you're big into the social networking. I know your Twitter, you know what I mean? So shout out your Twitters. Say it.
And at Nicky, NICKY _Stove, STOVE.
Okay, I appreciate the interview, Nick.
Thank you very much.